What's up, Aquarius? We're going to be doing your weekly reading for August 2nd to the 8th. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's perfectly fine. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Little shop talk real quick. I am open for personal readings, 2-question readings, 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings, live or recorded. I also do Reiki sessions. I know I say Reiki, not Reiki. Sorry, potato, potato. I'm a Reiki master, so I do distant healing as well. If that's something you're interested, go ahead, check out my website down below in the description box. You can book everything through there, as well as one-on-one mentoring sessions in regards to tarot, astrology, anything spiritual, basically. I also have started the Patreon channel, so monthly hour-long readings for every zodiac sign for the month of August is in the process of being posted. I already did 6 of them, so go ahead, check that out. If you also want to be part of the live full moon in Aquarius reading on August 2nd at 1 p.m. on YouTube, go ahead, become a patron tier 2, and you can have access to that as well as all the other zodiac signs. Let's get into it, Aquarius. You guys have your full moon on August 3rd, so we're going to be using a very spiritual deck for you guys. I really want to use Grand Lux Tarot for you. I love this deck. Let's just do it. Past, present, future spread, and then I'll choose what I want to use for clarifiers after. Show me what I need to see for, okay, they showed me a moose. I don't know what moose are indicative of. I kind of think defensiveness, like charging forward, like very dominant energy. This new moon, this full moon in Aquarius is going to be very rebellious, like breaking through barriers kind of energy, so that makes sense. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius for August 2nd to the 8th. What do I need to see for Aquarius for August 2nd to the 8th, please, Spirit? What do I need to see for Aquarius for August 2nd to the 8th? More? Thank you. Ooh, Queen of Wands wanted to pop out. Okay. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Overall energy, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A little bit of stagnancy. I feel rebellion with it, to be honest, though, too. Jupiter energy. I really like this, actually. There's something about this I actually really like, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's almost like I'm going to do what I want to do, which kind of makes sense. Recent past, we have the Lovers, High Priestess in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. I told you it felt very spiritual. And look, in the recent past, all we have is major arcana. Gemini energy with the Lovers, Pisces energy with the High Priestess, and then we have the Hangman. I want to say Saturn, but I don't think that's correct. Hangman's all about different perspectives, and there is a need for one, but there's also a need for clarity in order to gain that perspective, and it could be around a relationship of some sort or a decision, needing clarity and a new perspective to make decisions, because the Lovers is also indicative of decisions. Current situation, you have the 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, and then the 4 of Swords, Libra energy. I'm not too upset about this. You're working really hard to let go of fear and doubt that stands in your way. You're doing a lot of healing and a lot of work on yourself. Okay, we're here, Rena. We're going to get the clarity, I promise. We're working on it. I really like the 8 of Pentacles, though. That feels like a lot of self-work, a lot of diligence, a lot of practice. And it feels very self. It doesn't feel, this feels all about you. This is all about Aquarius right now. And then immediate future, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you are struggling to heal from a past connection, okay? Because in between this is that 3 of Cups energy, that reconciliation energy. And the 6 of Cups is indicative of past, of memories, right? And it just feels very lethargic. It feels very draining, not even depressing, just it's draining, and I need to figure out how to release this. And I think that's what this healing is around, getting a new perspective so you can move on from the things that are no longer serving you. And I love that you recognize that it's not serving me to my highest good. Like this, it's time to kick the bucket, basically, you know? Not in a dark sense, not like that. I feel some of you like, what do you mean kick the bucket? Okay, what deck do I want to use? I got a big old box to hold all my tarot decks. Let's use spellcasters. Yeah, let's do spellcasters. It's a very mystical deck. Let me show you this bad boy that I got. So all my decks are here, so we can just, whatever I'm vibing with, I get to pull from it. It's wonderful. I got my oracles on this side. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What messages of love, healing, guidance do we have for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Aquarius, you do feel tired. Like your head feels tired. I don't think physically. Your head feels very tired. Like, I just want to sleep. I just want to rest. It's almost like releasing the 10 of Wands. It's like I had the 10 of Wands. I just released it. And now I could use a big old freaking nap. That's what it feels like. See what's going on with Aquarius for August 2nd to the 8th. Why is the Wheel of Fortune the overall energy for August 2nd to the 8th for Aquarius? Let's see, what do we got? 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. I just heard diligence and exhausted. So let me actually look at the cards now. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is overall stagnancy. You've been diligent. You've been doing, planting your seeds. It's making sense now that I look into it. But it's almost like things haven't been flourishing the way you wanted. You haven't been receiving, right? And it's creating, this feels like a scarcity mindset. I know it's not a 5 of Pentacles, but this 5 of Swords in reverse feels like feeling defeated, thinking you're defeated, but you're not. It's just, I don't think it's manifesting in the time that you wanted to, which would explain the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that sense of stagnancy, right? This is divinely guided though. That's major arcana. That's universe. It's not swords, pentacles, wands, cups. Those are day-to-day things. You have major arcana, especially transitional major arcana like the Wheel of Fortune. That's things that are happening for your highest good. It's happening because it's part of your path. It's happening because it's out of your control. So the stagnancy is actually necessary right now. And I think it's because you do need to rest. I think you've been doing a lot, which is amazing, but moderation, right? So let's look at the recent past. Why is the Lovers here in the recent past? Gemini energy. Yeah, 3 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone was basically telling you that they could give you all the stability. They can be something long-term, and they never lived up to that, right? And that caused a lot of pain. And that's what needs to be healed from here because it's still being held on to with the Lovers. Very divinely guided connection, Gemini energy, but there's a need to actually release that because it caused a lot of heartache. I don't want to say pain. It feels like heartache, which I know some of you are like, what the hell do you mean by it's not pain? It doesn't feel like that kind of pain that would bring you to your knees. It feels like it was a long time ago, and it's almost like I've mourned it, but it still hurts a little bit. You know, it's still dwelling there. It's still kind of sitting there. It just feels like it's a puddle that's just sitting there. You know, it's just stagnant. The Wheel of Fortune. So let's look at the High Priestess. Yep. Wow. Wheel of Fortune in reverse again, and Temperance. Needing to be patient. Hey, how are you? This is the need to be patient and accept that things aren't going to move forward right now because you have to do the healing. That's what you need to find clarity on. You're going to find clarity when you connect with your higher self. This is a massive transformation. Let's just start with that. In the recent past, and I do feel this is still a current energy, I do feel that some of you are still going through this process of accepting the in-between. And the in-between means that you're not yet in the new cycle, right? Because you're still healing from the previous one and you need clarity on it. I think some of you are actually wanting closure from this, wanting to understand why things played out the way they did, whether that's in regards to the connection or why things in your life are happening right now, okay? But that's why you're also in the Hangman. There's a little resistance to this. There's a need for a new perspective with the Hangman in reverse. That's telling me that you're not yet seeing the new perspective you need to take it from. So whether you need to put yourself in the other person's shoes or think of this in, okay, what role did I actually play in this dynamic? Am I happy about how I acted with this connection, this job, this living environment, whatever it was for you, right? Let's look at the Hangman. Let's see what this is about. Because this is also the in-between. The Hangman's about being between cycles. It's about hanging out. You can't move yet. You stuck hanging from a tree. So you just got to chill and accept it. Yeah. Some of you were dealing with somebody who is very self-righteous, very self-involved. They were telling you, I can be long-term. I can give you this. And I don't think they actually ever did. And you're trying to understand why. I think it definitely hurt your self-worth. It hurt the ego a little bit, but it made you feel inadequate also. Like, was I not good enough for you to actually, yeah. That's what you need the clarity on. The Moon, Pisces energy. You have a lot of Pisces on the board with the High Priestess and the Moon already out. You might be dealing with the Pisces. You want clarity about why this person couldn't give you what they told you they could. It just feels like false promises. So let's look at the, wow, the 8 of Coins is now feeling like research. It's almost like you're digging through every memory, digging through everything that you went through with this person, trying to understand what happened. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Why did this strong connection not work out the way I wanted? Why did I not get this love offer? I don't understand. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's that digging through it. Like, what did I not see? You know there's something that you're not seeing, but I don't think it's in regards to your person. I think it's very internal. I think the lesson here is to realize that we don't have control over other people, and the way someone treats you is no reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of their self-respect, right? Just think about it. Would you ever be super disrespectful to somebody, or would that rub you wrong morally because you know that that would really hurt you, right? It's, I wouldn't do to others what I wouldn't do to myself. And most of us can't cause a lot of pain to another person if we can perceive how that would affect them, right? It's not within us to do that. And I think that's the lesson here, that your person might not have been in a very good place. They might have not even considered what their actions were doing to you. I don't think they were honoring the emotion that you had invested in this connection. I think they were not on the same page. They weren't taking it as seriously. Yep, Three of Pentacles. They weren't taking it seriously. They weren't investing in it. They weren't willing to build with you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Let's look at the Devil in reverse in the current situation. Yeah, King of Cups and the Three of Wands. You're waiting. You're still waiting for this person. It's almost like this hope that they're going to come back and they're going to fix things. And they might. Because the Devil's reverse. It's released, but I don't feel good about this King of Cups. Tell me more about the Devil. This feels like a hope of them coming back. What do we get? The High Priestess in reverse and the Three of Cups. Yeah, the hope. Wanting to know, are we going to reconcile? Are we going to come back together, right? And you could be. This person definitely could be, because the Three of Cups and the King of Cups, that's a lot of love and a lot of reconciliation, right? A lot of celebration, a lot of happiness. But then the High Priestess, this is the clarity, because there were secrets and illusions, and you were waiting for a long time for this reconciliation to come, and now it's here. And I feel you taking that step back to think about it, like, oh, damn, now it's actually here. What am I going to do about it? So let's look at what you're thinking about with this Four of Swords energy. Why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, you are confused now. Seven of Cups. You're really confused. You weren't expecting this. I feel like you were mourning it, getting ready to release it, and as soon as you were getting ready to, they pop back up. Let's look at one more. What else we got? Yeah, the indecision. Do I set my boundaries? Do I stay guarded with the Seven of Wands? I don't know what to do. Do I go for this? Do I not go for this? Is it worth fighting for, or should I let it go? It's that indecision. There's a lot of confusion here. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups, two cards of, I don't know if I want to be guarded. I don't know what to do. Confusion, indecision with the Two of Pentacles. A lot going on here. This is going to catch you off guard. This feels very out of the blue, this person. It feels as soon as you finally mourn it and release it, they pop back up very instantaneously. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aquarius in the immediate future? Four of Wands in reverse and Judgment in reverse. It's almost like you feel like it's a mistake. It's a poor decision to accept this offer for a solid foundation with this person. But at the same time, you're struggling to release it and they're struggling to release you. It's the indecision. Judgment in reverse is all about decisions. This is the indecision. Do I want this? Is it going to be stable? I'm not really sure, but I'm also not willing to release it yet. It's kind of like, I'm going to hold on to it till I figure out if I want to drop that or if I want to take it. Let's look at the Six of Cups in the immediate future. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're still stuck on their past energy. You know it has the opportunity to be something very long-term. You know it has the opportunity to be something very stable, but that's all dependent on if they're outside of the player energy, if they've actually released the player energy. Because if they're still embodying this, it's going to leave you in that Eight of Swords, and that's what you're trying to avoid. Because all you're doing is thinking about the past, how the past has played out. With the Six of Cups in reverse, it's bad memories, right? It's thinking, oh, damn, well, it didn't work out too hot the first time. Do I really want to do that again? Because it made me feel very trapped, very confused, very in my head. But now they're presenting themselves with this fantastical Ten of Pentacles, like this is a possibility, and it is, but there's doubt there. Let's look at the Nine of Cups in the immediate future in reverse. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aquarius? Magician, Ten of Swords in reverse, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You're really struggling to let go of the pain of this. You're trying to have the power and strength to move beyond it, but This is what you're still holding on to, those bad memories, the pain of the past, the hurt, the betrayal, the backstab, the lies, the deceit, right? But at the same time, you also did manifest this connection back into your life, because there is a lot of love here with the Lovers and the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You got a lot of freaking cups. Cuppity cup, cup, cup. Let's get some advice for you, because this is kind of ending just on you being confused. What advice do we have? Care for yourself first. Care for yourself first. Empress energy. I love this. Libra, Taurus energy. Very divine feminine energy. This is someone who knows how to set boundaries, who knows what to give, how much to give, and when to stop giving because it's to her detriment. That's what you need to embody. Any final advice for Aquarius in regards to this connection? 6 of Wands. Ooh. I feel trust your intuition. If you feel that this isn't going to be successful, if it doesn't serve you to your highest good, if you look at this and you realize this is not what I want, this isn't going to be victorious for me, it's not something that I'm interested in, listen to your intuition, but be mindful that you're listening to intuition and not the ego out of fear and doubt. There's a very big difference, okay? So if your gut is telling you no, and it is your intuition, that's one thing. But if you're feeling, no, don't do it, and it's all because of you're scared of a 3 of Swords, an 8 of Swords, a 10 of Swords again, that's different. That means that there's healing to do. So you will only know the answer to that. But I hope this helped, guys. Sending lots of love your way. If you want to be part of the Aquarius full moon reading, join Patreon, become a tier 2 or greater, and you will have access to that live reading on Sunday at 1 o'clock for patrons, as well as all the monthly zodiac readings. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, help the channel grow, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.